America this morning. Eddie Marcus here. I want to say briefly that all of the people who are not associated with MAGA, people who call themselves regular Republicans, and all of the Democrats, and all of the people who say they love God and have a relationship with God here in America, you must come together and recall Donald Trump out of the office of presidency. I mean, I understand what white supremacy is like. I know you have always been this way, but you got to be smart enough to know when you're losing. Anytime you have to put a crook, a criminal in the White House, who replaces all of the positions of power with criminals that will say yes to him, and everything he is doing is destroying this nation. You see what's happening in California. That was just nature. See what's happening with the wars around the world, wherever they are. This is what Donald Trump is pulling down on America, because America really is hated. People have respected you because you thought and you presented yourself as having power and ignorant and stupid enough to use it. And the world knows that you've had it, but you've had the ability to be diplomatic about your way of dealing. Now you got a crook in there who thinks that because he's in the barnyard or in the park with a brick in his hand, that he can walk around in fear, just runs rampant over everybody because he's walking around with a brick. Doesn't even know that everybody got a brick. And now everybody's looking down at America, hating America, and you, white people, will suffer. I mean, you will really suffer. And yes, the rest of us will have to suffer with you. But I'm asking, at least stand up against this man. Stand up against this rule. At least, even those of you who are in the church that support all of the evil that Donald Trump represents. Come on, man. Come on. Is it that most of the having intelligence on this planet has to be with black people? Just because white people are afraid? Or just because, no, you're not afraid. You're just ignorant. You're just out of your mind and hateful, low down, dirty, filled with straight up evil. That's all you are. And you're going to tear and allow anything to happen just so you can keep your evilness. Man, oh man, oh man. What a shame. Mitch McConnell voted to keep this guy out of the power position in the military. But he allowed the crook, he allowed the criminal to stay in the hen house every time that people try to get rid of him. They impeached him twice. And the criminal, what is Mitch McConnell, supporter, kept him in. And even when he tried to go against the government and destroy the government, it's still trying to keep him in. Come on. Come on. You know what's going to come out of this. There's no way on the face of the earth that you can win. No way. Because evil is not going to win over righteousness. All somebody got to do is be a little right. And so all they have to do is just wait till Donald Trump open his mouth and just say something a little bit different than Donald Trump. And they seem to be right. And Donald Trump seems to be wrong. Because can't nothing righteous come out of his mouth. I had to tell you this, ladies and gentlemen, because seems like you are asleep. Not that this is going to do any good, but honestly, this is all I can do at this moment, is to share with you what the Spirit has shared with me. I hope it does some good. I got up to tell you this. Maybe you will do something about it.